Welcome back, viewers. Fuel price pain for Indians is getting worse by the day, and this is the impact of West Asia war that is leading to surge in crude oil prices. In just 2 weeks, petrol in India has become expensive by 7.38 rupees per litre. Diesel has gone up by 7.52 rupees per litre. Higher diesel will translate into higher inflation as transportation costs will now go up. Not just this. CNG, compressed natural gas, has become expensive by 6 rupees per kg in just 12 days. Commercial LPG cylinders have become costlier by 1,337 rupees per cylinder, leading to tough times for restaurants, hotels, eateries, etc. With no change in the situation between US and Iran, most likely on 1st of June, one should be ready for more pain. Oil marketing companies revise LPG cylinder prices and jet fuel prices on the 1st of every month based on global trends and foreign exchange rates. In fact, since the war began, viewers, our forex reserves have also come under tremendous strain. The Reserve Bank of India has lost around 39 billion US dollars in the form of foreign exchange reserves. So a day before the war started, that's 27th of February, the Reserve Bank of India had forex of around $728 billion. Just see how steadily it has been coming down. And right now, it stands at $689 billion. This is week ending May 15. This is very, very important, the update that we've got right now, viewers. Now, amid this, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said there is a need to focus on 3 Fs, including fuel, fertilizer and forex. Listen in.
High international crude prices and very fluctuating one. High international fertilizer prices, high gold prices, that is creating some challenges on the external front. All these 3 payments will have to be in foreign exchange. We should please understand the context of these 3 Fs. 3 Fs. Fuel, fertilizer and foreign exchange. There is a section, I would think, of Indians who very quickly want to decry the achievements of our own people. A pessimistic, cynical narrative is generated, which is just not right. It is wrong because it is fear-mongering. India cannot afford fear-mongering. We need to give confidence to the people with our words and with our action. More than 1 lakh crore annually this year we have given through the excise duty reduction. Had we not given that reduction at that time, even at that time 10 rupees would have been the increase at that time itself.
Let's now show you how the Brent crude prices have moved since the war began. So one day before the war started on 28th of February. On 27th of February, Brent crude prices were around $72 per barrel, and how they went up to about $105 per barrel on 27th of March. 27th of April, they were around $102 per barrel. And now on May 26th, which is today, the Brent crude price is around $98.24 per barrel. So because of a surge in Brent crude prices, what we are facing here in India is fuel price pain, because we rely on the Middle East specifically for our energy requirement. And also we do not really produce oil, we import oil, and that's the reason why this impact is being felt here. Meanwhile, the opposition has raised questions on centre's handling of the entire situation. Opposition says around 80 crore people today are suffering because of bad policies of the centre, while BJP has defended FM's concern over 3 Fs. Listen in.
विपक्ष मांग क्या कर रहा है? राहुल क्या मांग कर रहे हैं? आप देशवासियों को बताओ भी स्थिति ये है, हमारी मजबूरी है, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्थिति बन गई, उसके कारण मजबूरी है, और आने वाले वक्त में हमें ये कदम उठाने पड़ सकते हैं. अब कल परसों और बढ़ा दी, आज CNG को बढ़ा दी, ये क्या मजाक है? क्या मजाक है? अब खुल के कहो भाई ये हमारी मजबूरी है, लोग लाइक करेंगे उस बात को, और वो भी समझेंगे कि नेता प्रतिपक्ष का सम्मान किया है, उन्होंने जो मांग की है उसका जवाब दिया है. और तो और लोग समझ नहीं पा रहे कि अब कल कितना बढ़ेगा, इस चिंता में लोग तकलीफ पा रहे हैं.
देखिए, इंडिया का जो एनर्जी क्राइसिस है वो साफ साफ आपने रशिया और इजराइल अमेरिका के चुनाव में आपने पुराने साथी रशिया को छोड़ दिया। रशिया से हम क्रेडिट पे ऑयल एंड एनर्जी हम उनसे इंपोर्ट करते थे। आज आपको फुल पेमेंट पे युआन की करेंसी में आपको एनर्जी को इंपोर्ट करना पड़ रहा है। तो सीधे सीधे निर्मला सीतारमण जी मंत्री हैं भी, ये तो आज पता चल रहा है। ये जो फैसले नरेंद्र मोदी की नीतियों को ऐसे हुए, आज पूरा देश का तकरीबन 80 करोड़ लोग मोदी जी की भारतीय जनता पार्टी की गलतियों की वजह से आज पूरा देश परेशान है।
Of course, the 3F is a real concern, the fuel, fertilizers and the foreign exchange. And India is not living isolated, that it won't be affected. But the government is taking proper care to ensure that the balance is maintained.
Let's go across to my colleague Adeeb, who is joining us live right now for more on this. Adeeb, help us understand how people have reacted to this another round of fuel price hike that we have seen coming in UP specifically.
Will Hina see at this time when the government is saying that they are trying to shield the government, the opposition is trying to target the government over the fuel price hike and now the CNG price hike. But if you talk about the people of this country and especially UP, they are quite understanding when it comes to the global crisis. They are saying that yes, there's a global crisis. Even PM has made an appeal to the people of the nation, and we have to conserve fuel. Obviously, it is going to affect our pockets. It is going to affect our businesses, it is going to affect our shops, but we have to manage in that because it's not in the government's hand. We are exporting fuel from other countries, and that's the main reason the government is trying to increase these prices. So the people in country, and especially in Uttar Pradesh, they are trying to understand what really is happening right now with the fuel prices being surged day by day, whether it be the petrol, diesel, or now the CNG price, which has been hiked. So the people, they are quite understanding. However, the opposition parties, they are trying to target the government. They are saying that the government, they knew about this, they are unable to control, and it's a total failure by the government. However, the government is saying that we are trying to shield the country. For a very long time, the prices were not being increased by the central government. But it's a high time that we have to increase the prices so that we can shield the country and the citizens of this country as well. Hina.
All right. Thank you very much, Adeeb, for the moment, for joining us with your inputs. In fact, here in Delhi also, we spoke to a few people to understand how the hike is impacting them. Listen into what they said.
CNG prices have again hiked by 2 rupees, making it 83.09 rupees per kg. This is the fourth hike in last few weeks. We are joined by few auto rickshaw drivers, and we'll speak to with them one-on-one as to how it is going to impact them. लखन जी, 2 रुपए आज फिर दामों में बढ़ गए हैं सीएनजी के, किस तरीके से देखते हैं आप?
अरे किराया भी नहीं बढ़ रहा है, हमारा तो घर ही नहीं चलेगा, बहुत गड़बड़ हो रहा है और इतना काम नहीं होता है, गर्मी भी इतना हो रहा है और उससे हमको बहुत दिक्कत हो रहा है। इसलिए हम सरकार से गुजारिश करते हैं, भैया कम कर दो। और ये बैटरी वाली भी गाड़ियां ला रहे हैं, उनसे भी हमारा घर नहीं चलने वाला है। आने वाले टाइम में हम भूखे मरेंगे भाई। सरकार हमें भूखा मारने के चक्कर में लग रही है।
कोई नहीं देता जी पैसा फालतू। समझे, हम बार बार बोलते हैं सीएनजी बढ़ाते चले जा रहे हैं तो कोई सुनाई नहीं है। कोई जाती है किसी को बोलते हैं तो उनको जी आप गवर्नमेंट को कंप्लेंट करो, हमारे को कोई पैसा देता ही नहीं तो क्या करें।
हमारी रोजी रोटी है, उसे छोड़ के जाएंगे कहाँ? दूसरा काम मिलता नहीं है, पगार वही है और किसी मजदूरी भी करेंगे 500-600 रुपये दिहाड़ी है, क्या कर लो उसमें? घर का खर्चा, बच्चों का खर्चा, मकान का किराया, क्या कर लेगा आदमी इसमें?
You can see the situation of people directly being impacted with this hike of CNG prices and is directly impacting their pockets, their livelihoods. With video journalist Ankit, Shafali Nigam, Times Now.